Michigan and my parents talk to you.
Hello, folks, and here we are back again. I tell you, the it never ends around here. We are having such a great time here at the Body, Mind, and Spirit Spring Fling here in Oxford, Michigan, at the Oxford Rec Center. And once again, we have an amazing gentleman who we have the pleasure of getting to look at all day. John, how's it going? You are a vendor here. You are a paranormal investigator. It's so glad to meet you. Welcome to the TPV Nation.
Thank you. Yeah, we are a vendor here today. The proceeds from our sales generally go towards our paranormal endeavors.
Okay.
So, yeah, you need money for deposits, and
yes, you do,
to help people basically make it happen. A lot of time we do a lot of recreational, but we also do some residential. We've done some commercial paranormal investigations, quite conclusive too. And amazingly, I'm much of the skeptic of the group, and a lot of times we go into these places and I'm thinking, I don't know if we can help these people, but usually winds up we do, and I'm really kind of amazed at the abilities of the people on our team.
Yep.
And how it all falls together. It's really good.
So, what is the name of your team for everybody out there?
We are Black Swamp Paranormal of Northwest Ohio, and you can go on Facebook and look us up. See a logo. Look at the eyes.
I love that.
I love that logo.
You'll see that.
Geez, that would look good next to ours.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got the eyes.
Yeah, we
Absolutely.
got the eyes on there.
Yeah.
So tell us, give us just one of the most outstanding events that's ever happened to you.
Creepiest, freakiest.
Well,
what you want to share?
Well, that's the one I just talked to my wife about.
Yes.
Last time I talked about it, she was like, "No, don't talk about it." So I had to get approval from her to talk about it. But down in Trinway, Ohio, there's a place called Prospect Place. There again, it's an old mansion in a small town out in southeast Ohio, and we went there, and my wife basically, as soon as we entered the building, she blessed the room and said, "This is our space. You can't come in here. Everything's great," and everybody used that as home base, and everything was fine. However, through the night, all night, I always had this feeling somebody was outside watching us, and I kept doing like security sweeps of the property just to make sure there was nobody outside, and there was nobody outside. Yeah. However, a couple of the women saw something coming out of the cornfield. Yeah, I call it something. The best description is something like a dog man. It had. Yeah.
Michael John just lit up.
It was really freaky, and three of them saw it, but nobody told each other about it until like the following days, and they all were talking about it, and they're like, I did see that. They all basically said, I saw that. I never saw it, but I felt something all night long.
Okay.
We went back there last year. I felt nothing all night long.
Yes.
It felt clean. Everything felt right.
Yeah.
However, the women heard something walking behind us in the gravel behind us. We had a group of three of us, and they could hear the stones behind us moving as we were going down the driveway.
Neat.
Yeah. We also had some cameras set up outside.
Okay.
Against out towards the fields and out into the open grassy area. And there were a couple times where something big passed in front of the camera, and all the women were like, "Did you see that?" I was like, "Well, it's on camera. It's on camera." I went back through the footage. I found nothing. I mean, I caught a glimpse of whatever was in front of the camera. It was bigger than a bug.
Yep.
Whatever it was, but it never for some reason it didn't record, it didn't pick it up, and I have nothing. I can't even see hair or wings or anything. So,
And it's fair to say with cryptos, they do manipulate electronics.
yeah.
Right?
Well, I had my camera set I had it set for motion detect.
Yep.
So maybe it moved by so quick that the motion detect,
That's
it didn't
possible.
start recording.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It was just kind of freaky.
So when you said you felt something, what were you feeling?
Well, I always had this feeling like somebody or something was outside. I thought maybe local kids or somebody's going to screw with us.
Yeah.
Just go outside, do a security sweep, make sure nobody's outside messing around. I always had that feeling, and it was weird. It just all night long I felt like somebody was outside. It just seemed like every 15 minutes I was walking around the building, walking around the yard.
Yep.
Like I said, the second time I went, I didn't have that feeling, but there were still occurrences that were.
Yep.
So there's definitely something going on there that I can't explain.
Yes.
And a lot of the women have issues with the basement there. There's they talk about it was used for Underground Railroad, and some of the women have some really creepy vibes down there. Me, I'm kind of a architecture enthusiast, so I go down there. I'm looking at structure and the way things were made in the 1800s.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat, but I don't get the vibes, but they do. So they're a little more empathic than I am.
Yep. And again, the name of the group one more time for our
It
viewers.
is Black Swamp Paranormal of Northwest Ohio, of NWO.
And that's available on Facebook with the green eyes.
That's on Facebook with the cat eyes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. we look for it. So check these guys out, see what they're doing, and if they're at all these events, come by. Like they got some amazing stuff over there.
A ton of T-shirts. Oh my God! Even a Scooby-Doo T-shirt, folks.
So support these guys, help them do what they're doing. They're out there. They're creating peace in the community by helping other folks. So once again, another great paranormal team to reach out to if you're having any type of paranormal experience. In the meantime and in between time, folks, we will be back a little bit later on. But check out John and his team at the meantime. Folks, happy hauntings.